the only people who actually did work. Man, yeah, I worked with some extra help people. Like some what are they? They're not called extra help. They're called what do you call somebody who's just on like a call contract? They just work a few hours here and there. Like extra workers, I guess, who have just been super lazy. Some we have managed to like turn, and we've kept them and they've been good. Others that have been fired, or like, I wouldn't say fired, but like they just wouldn't have the contract renewed. They just wouldn't get a new call. Part time. So yeah, I definitely know what it's like to be in a situation where the people around you just aren't really working at all, and you just, somebody needs to work and you're like, gotta do all the work. Sucks. That made you cry on your birthday? What? Hey, that's awful. What happened? Not too many rude people to me during the... That's good. One person curse out my friend. What? I've had some customers be like, your colleague is really rude. I'm like, yeah, sorry. Just kind of like that. Don't worry about it. Well, I was more apologetic than that, of course. But I mean, most of the time, it's pretty warranted. Like, she would only like go off on customers if they were being dicks. Because of union? What does that entail? Like workers' union? I think I know what you mean. Yeah. And it's really hard to get fired in Norway. I'm not sure if that's the case for many other countries, but if you get the job, then if it's like a part-time job, as long as you're doing like an okay job, probably not gonna get fired. Like you have to do something really bad. You might not get as many calls, but you're not gonna be fired. Which kind of sucks, because some people definitely don't like. There was this one guy. Okay, there was this one guy who. The first thing he said to me was that, "Oh my god, I've been looking for a job for months. I'm so glad I got this." And I hate when people are just like, when they get a job and they just do a half-assed job, and like they're occupying a spot for people who would be willing to work hard. And I'm like, yeah, that really sucks, I agree. And then a couple of months pass and he does the same thing. He does what he swore not to do. It's just, what? He had such strong opinions about it, and then he just did it himself. Internet is tanking. Oh, okay.
Hey.
What? Heated auto wash. People would just sit there, let the doors close on them. Oh my god. Yeah, some of the calls you can get are just super weird. People just demanding so much stuff. Oh, but online it said this and that. Like, no. You didn't read well enough. But you can't say that. It's fixed now. Oh, did you get an Ethernet cable, by the way, for your extender? They'll get trapped inside, yeah. Man, that's pretty interesting. I guess there's no internet juice left for you to use. Your family's using all of it. We haven't reset the router here in forever, so technically it should tank soon. I should do it like once a week. I should get into the habit of resetting it once a week. Like every Sunday or something. Why is it so hot in my room? Okay, today has been a hot day, but it was pretty cool in here when I started the stream. I guess my Wii is just super hot. No, but when I used to have a CRT, when I used to play with a CRT, it would actually get pretty hot pretty quickly, just from the TV. So having monitors is way better in that regard. I think I missed it. What? I really want a hitbox here. Keeps buffering. Can you select a lower quality? I don't know if I have quality options. Should be here Monday. Ah, okay. Wait, your dad didn't have any spare ones? He was like 5. Didn't think to ask. Oh no. Because that picture you sent, he was using a lot of the slots, so I would assume he had like 1 or 2 spare. No quality options. Okay. Well, I'm streaming in 480p now. I went down from 720. And it was just so I could upload PBs more quickly. And I don't have slow internet, it's just for YouTube's like processing to go faster. Since the game is, won't look any better in 720, it's just the splits. But as long as I have big enough font, it'll be okay for now. I might change my layout a little bit. I've been experimenting with it. Knock on wood. Yeah, I guess when it goes out for you, it doesn't matter what the quality is. Because I think this stream is fairly easy to watch with bad internet now that I'm streaming at 480. So yeah, it just tanks, I guess. And I made a mistake on an order. Fix it, but she said no. Thought I was messing up her stuff on purpose. She took her stuff and left, came back, pulled me over to the side, and accused me of messing up her stuff on purpose, which it didn't. A snot-nosed brat. Oh my god. What a douche. Right, like you offered to fix it and she was like no. Ugh, some people, man, like you can like make everything good, but they're like nope, there was like this one chance you messed up and that's it. Even if it wasn't really a mess up. Like they just have this expectation like everything needs to go perfectly fine. If there's a little hiccup, then I'm out of here. And I'm like, okay. New Yorkers. Yeah, I've heard that New Yorkers can be very loud and opinionated. Like customers. So that does not seem like a fun thing to deal with. I hate that people forget that there aren't robots working. Humans are working. We can make human mistakes. Like imagine how many orders you can have during a day. Like yeah, okay, you forget one topping of one order. And then they're like, oh, but why is my order messed up? I'm a good person. No, you're not. Like anybody can make mistakes, man. Stereotypically loud and rude. Yeah. That's what I heard. I like how that insult is something I would expect out of a Zelda game. I feel like somebody would call Link in Wind Waker that. And when I hear brat, I just think of Girahim's thing, you wretched brat. Mido to Link. I've been really wanting to read through like the text boxes in this game. Ocarina of Time, I think it wasn't too long ago, like it was a few years ago, but I think I read through them when I played OT 3D. But I haven't read through the text boxes in this game in forever. Yeah, usually ask again. That's good. Yeah, I would too. Because people can mumble. Like, I mumble a lot. So I'm always like, and I just don't want to deal with people. Like, I don't want to deal with a situation where I misunderstood because they were either being too unclear or I misheard. So it's better to just repeat back what I heard. And even if I get a, that's what I said, didn't you listen? Like, getting that is so much better than dealing with the aftermath if things didn't go right. Dude, you should totally do it. I'll watch. I can just watch your playthrough. And AFK something and RuneScape at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone. Oh, now I think I know what's wrong with my EMS. Whoa, couldn't see anything. So, usually you want to go at the last second. You want to release B on like this specific frame. It's probably not frame perfect, I wouldn't believe so. Probably like a 2-frame window. Like when the hand is at its highest. But I just realized now that what I've been doing all along is to release it way sooner if my angle and position are pretty much perfect. So I just realized now that you have two options. Option one is to have really good angle and position so you can release early, so the hand doesn't have to be all the way, raised all the way. Or option two, that position and angle doesn't matter too much, but the important thing is that that you time the super jump correctly, which makes up for worse position and angle, which I never really understood before. I hope I'm not just talking out of my ass, because I definitely realize now that I release it really early, and when I watch other people do, well, like when I tell people how to do EMS, I usually tell them to like release B a bit later than they do. Like, that helps. So maybe there is something there. Oh yeah, it's harder to hit with a mask, that's true. Yeah, so we talked about this earlier, that... Actually, no, not in this stream. I was watching Rodner earlier, and he was wearing a mask. And we talked about how in Sweden and Norway... Okay, don't mess this up, dude. Nobody wears a mask. Like, he said that elderly people in Sweden do it. Which makes sense. But yeah, you usually don't wear a mask in public. Nice. Because we have it pretty contained here, knock on wood. So you would just get a lot of looks if you were to wear one. Possibly even you should save that for the doctors and nurses, not use it yourself. Whereas in America it's completely different. It's like mandatory to wear masks to get into places and stuff. Alright. Yeah, they're getting grilled for fucking up an order. Yeah. The worst is when you tell them, okay, so you want this and that, and then they say yes, so you do this and that, and then they pay, and after they've paid, they're like, wait, I didn't, this is wrong, and I'm like, well, I asked you. Well, you can't say that, but I don't know. It's like, oh, I thought I heard you say this and that, and you have to like say, I have to say it so politely. I have to say, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I heard you say this. And then they'll just say, no, I didn't, even though they absolutely did. Like they agreed to what you repeated back to them. And so you have to purposely place them on this pedestal where they can't choose to say, no, I didn't, you just misheard. And very few people will actually say, oh, I did say that, you're right, I messed up, might be. And it sucks that that you have to put them in a position where they can just rain down on you just to be polite, even though you asked for confirmation and got it, and then they just changed their mind halfway through. So stupid. Oh, that's a good emote. Exactly like that. Even if you do repeat it back incorrectly, so just discard it. Yeah, true light. You going feeling for EMS? Man, maybe I should task EMS. I should make a task that's just like that goes into that area, does EMS jumps off, and heads into Sacred Grove. I should just make that task like 3 times. Then I'll have a better understanding. But of course, console method. Yeah, because the customer's always right. Yeah. I was peer pressured into getting that emote, and I learned recently that there's a GIF version of that emote where you actually see like a peepo climb the treehouse and enter it. So I might just get that instead, although that would take up a GIF, which I don't have that many of. This run is actually not that bad. I mean, yeah, the beginning could be better, but no major mistakes. Just general slop. I think the beginning of my PB was good, but it really fell apart on this split. I think I can say like 30 seconds on Vessel. So this is fine. There's also some other mode that I got peer pressured into, but I removed it. But they're right there. No, Simi, you don't understand. I lost my golds. Well, I lost my splits, but I managed to get them back, but I didn't manage to get the golds back. How are you, dude? How is... Well, I was gonna say how is Saturday, but I'm in Saturday too. Good morning. Did not say frozen pizza. I should play on the Japanese version for more categories so I can just farm obscure voice lines from Midland. Yeah, so I looked back on my PB and I wrote down my PB, but when I added the best segments, I spent like, I don't know, like 15-20 minutes on adding them. And then when I hit save, it didn't save properly, so I lost my golds. Nice. So I was like, okay, fuck this, I'll just have the PB and not the golds. So I'm regaining the golds. Wow. Saved. That, I messed that up. I was way too far in front of him. I saved it somehow. And that was also really close. Jesus Christ. I can save like 30 seconds on this split on my PB. But that won't be this run, because I bonked. And the fight could have gone a little bit better. But I should save some time. .404 has my Tallow split. Yeah, so for my future runs now, I have decided to not split on fade out. I now split when the cutscene begins. So yeah, no more 407. Yeah, I don't. No, Simi, this time I just played bad. For this run, it was just bad. It wasn't sub 4 cage break this run. But you should have seen the run before this. It was no, it was just 359, I think. But I had 19-second goats, so I was like, hell yeah. It was like 1902 goats. That was really sick. Alright, Ace, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one if I don't see you later. You can collect tears while in link form. We do that in Lakebed in La Neighbor. Uh-oh. Okay, good save. Thanks, take care of you as well as. And thanks for the good luck. Okay, hopefully I can get Wolf Bomb House. I can't say it tonight. It's impossible. Can we shorten that to like Bobo, something easy to say? B house skip? No, it's stupid. Skippy skip. Technically it's like burning house skip, I guess. I mean, I don't really have to say wolf like that. You're still skipping the same thing. It's just... You'll know by the category if you can use the boomerang or not. The DS softlock. To softlock your Nintendo DS. Wait, no. You mean DS as in that sword? Oh yeah, where he flies up out of bounds. He comes back eventually, but I know what you mean. There's a highlight video, like a Twitch highlight on my channel that shows like a soft block after like the smallest mistake. Well, like, yeah, it was one mistake. I did one mistake, and I think because of when I claw shotted him, I think that was the reason why he went out of bounds. But I've asked in Discord like 2 or 3 times over the last few years, and nobody seems to understand what makes him go out of bounds. Having your PV, oh, that sucks. Well, and I guess he doesn't always come back. You're probably right about that. I don't know what the likelihood is. I don't like that. Okay, just do it carefully. I need to hold more left for that jump attack. I don't know why my detail timer isn't working. I guess it's because I haven't added my best segments, but they should be like automatically added, so I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay. You waited for an hour once? Oh my god. You soft reset, yeah. I was gonna say just wait for it to come back down, but you run the risk of waiting like 3 minutes and he never comes back, so yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I wish there was a way to know. Need to call the devs. And by devs, I mean one dev, Dragon Bane. Yeah, it's good that you got sub 4 even though that happened. Because yeah, that can waste you a lot of time. Oh, that was an early jump, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was nice. Perfect grab. That was almost sub 7 non-fade out timing. Oh, you do intermediate route. I forget what that route does, because there are so many routes available now for 100%. Especially if you go to my pace bin that's like how to speedrun Twilight Princess, because that one aimed to have 5 routes. I think I wrote 2. But yeah. And that was way before ZSR had like all these routes, and before I made the beginner friendly route and everything. I used to write a lot of 90% routes like 5 years ago. 5, 6 years ago. Alright, let's see what kind of RNG I think I had perfect bow in my PB. Well, I'm not fighting bow yet. Today. Feeder. Fem. 6. Did you see how his hand kind of clipped into his stomach there? That was scary. Nice, fast climb. I also want to know what gives you the fast climb there sometimes. Alright, I got this last run, let's see if I get it this time. Nice. I think I baited him by going by backwalking first. That's good. Oh my god. Don't attack the guy. Yeah, this is rough because I had perfect luck in my PB and my movement was slightly better. Okay. Alright, once more. Come on, sidestep. Sidestep. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I was mashing X, yeah. That did feel like the X button. Did it work? Felt like it did something. My fingers slipped past it. Couldn't tell. I think I was going back to A just in time to like get free of his grab quick enough. Well, that sucks. I think I had a very good end game in my PB. The problem was Vessel and like some early game stuff, I think. Imagine if the secret all along was to mash X. Look away, Simi. Keep looking up. That's good, that's good. Wow. That bug sucks. So you tab back. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything. I didn't skip the second flame jet. Or third one, I think, technically. I almost fell down. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Oh, it was tempting. Also, I practiced this for like 10 minutes earlier. Still not doing 3. Maybe I should practice the quick cycle one day. I kind of get what you mean, yeah. Because with 3-pull, I would have better rolls, but I was just so scared of bonking. I lost 7 seconds. I feel like that was good. What did I mess up? Wait, did I mess up anything? That seemed like a good first key sharp spot. No, but my PB didn't do that either. Did the exact same thing. Besides, I don't do the side hop. I didn't do the side hop thing that you did. What I used to do was the slow walk, and that would take me a while. Like I would have to slow walk for a good 5 to 6 seconds before I would slip off. So that would, because that's the thing. I realized that the way I did the slow walk cut even with activating the switch. So if I want to save time in that room, I have to do the side hop, and the side hop is just way too risky, in my opinion. So yeah, we're doing casual for that one thing, which is really interesting. Just, yeah, I tried doing it faster, but I don't know, the consistency kind of dipped. Nice. Do you turn around and jump slash right there when I take off the boots? Because I'm not doing that yet. Oh, you do? Ugh. Yeah, I haven't started practicing that yet. It saves like... Does it save 1 second or less? Probably less, right? One second is kind of nice because you can add all the seconds up. Like if you do that plus the hard outside strat, you've got almost 5 seconds. Looks and feels cool. Yeah, that's true. Also, I think it's faster to go to the left there. I looked at that earlier before doing runs, but it's harder to fit through the hole, so it's a bit risky. I lost count, so gotta play it safe. Adam was in chat earlier, and he said, yeah, I probably have to task that to figure out which one's faster. Because they were really close, it wasn't obvious. Ah, didn't get the fall down. Like it may not be faster, it just felt slightly faster, but can't really tell until it has. These rolls suck, dude. Ugh. Not a single chained roll. Yeah, it's probably just that. It feels faster, but if it is faster, it'll be faster by just like a few frames, and it's way easier to mess up. Too bad I didn't get the first try there. But that just saved 20 seconds over PB, I think. I was practicing keyshard skip earlier, and I figured out why I was failing it. I wasn't standing far enough right. Was this boss fight beginning different than how it usually is? Like, was that some early boss fight stuff or no? Because it kind of felt like it, but I don't know. Might just be me being dumb. Okay, good. Because I didn't console reset, I didn't power down between attempts, and I got the white flash. I was thinking maybe I get early boss fight here, but I don't think. I was like, I don't think so. I think it will be something else. Yeah. The thing that caught me off guard was like the animations he did when I jumped down. I couldn't remember if he did that normally or not. Ooh. That was faster than usual. I usually roll once more. Dude, and there goes the time I said just saved. Oh, true, EMS clears it, you're right. Let's go, kid. Oh man, I don't think I need to do the hard outside to PB, but I'm not 100% sure. That's one thing I haven't practiced yet. These rolls sucked. I can't remember if my PB did hard outside or not. It probably didn't. I should be fine. No. Is that gonna be the PB? That bonk? It might. No side up. I wanted to make sure I didn't grab the box. I wanted to fit in another roll. Dude. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna get 5900. Yeah, that was 301 door. which is not good. I think my PB had like 257 door. Oh no. Almost sort of D-Rust PB. Yeah, definitely. That was really slow. Whatever. That was slow too. That was the only fast one. $46. Oh yeah, definitely. This is gonna be like 59.10 or something. Wow, so I messed up a bit at the end. Like, actually, come to think of it, no, I played pretty well, because first key shard, I lost time, but I don't really know how, because I feel like I played well. Like, I got all the things I wanted to get. Oh, it was a slow clip. It was a slow clip. That's where the time loss came from. But this run had bad RNG. Hugo was really bad. EMS was really bad. O was bad. Like, this was just bad luck. In terms of how I played pretty well, but the luck was not on my side. Oh, I had really bad goats. Wait, it PB'd. What? No way. Now that's gonna be in the PB video. How I said I didn't PB and GG, I guess. 58-58 is a little bit prettier to look at than 58-59. I mean, sure, I'll submit it, why not? I actually have the stats right here. And there was one time where I PB'd by... Let's see. This is an old PB. I PB'd by... It was just a few seconds. No, dude, it's so small you can't see it. Anyway, it was like a 2-second, 3-second PB or something. That happened like 2 or 3 years ago. But yeah, 0.5. That's a new PB in barely PBing. 114. Yeah, I thought I knew what it was, but I forgot.